Thank you, gentlemen. I am here with the winners, Team Coast, after a hard-fought victory, 3 games back after going down 0-2. Jezz, you're back in the LCS, just in a different region now. How does that feel?
I'm overwhelmingly happy. We've been practicing really hard, and we all wanted it so badly. I have no words for how much I wanted it. I feel more happy than when we made it to Worlds. Right now, I don't know. I'm speechless.
That's all right. You're allowed to be speechless after a moment like that. Sheep, though, you guys didn't make it easy on yourselves starting down 0-2. So talk to me a little bit about that, because that can't be easy to regroup knowing that this is your one and only shot.
Yeah, well, we started off playing the games copying someone else's strategy, and we finally realized that it doesn't really play to our strengths. We're better at laning phase and whatever. So we switched it up. And I don't know, somehow we turned it around. I'm just really happy, man. I just want to get some Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in like 6 months since I was on XDG. So yeah, I'm just really happy right now, man. I don't know what to say.
Well, there it is right there. There it is. Speaking of strong laning, there was a noticeable difference, as you said, in that bot lane matchup. I mean, both bot lanes very experienced. But we did kind of see a massive turnaround. So, strictly between you and MASH, what were the discussions like for you two in terms of just like turning it on there, starting game 3 and running it through?
Well, the first 2 games, we kind of got screwed around because we're not really that experienced at playing the 2v1s. We were just kind of trying to do it, I guess, because we thought it would work well. And then the second game, we got screwed because of a level 1 mishap. So after that, we did well. But, man, I don't know. Their bot lane was playing really good, too. Like, Nien was farming up a storm, so I got to give props to them.
Absolutely. Now, Jezz, I want to take a little bit of a look at the mid lane, because you are a player who favors wave clear, team fight, heavy champions, things like that. And we're watching the mid lane meta shift to these assassins, right? We've got LeBlancs, Zeds, things like that. How has it been adapting to that meta, and why is it working for you to kind of stick with these, older style champions?
I don't know. Generally, I think I'm just better at mages. I'm better at than the other mid laners at mages. So once we ban out assassins and stuff, I always have the edge, and I pretty much just have counter pick for every meta mid laner, other than Zed and Kassadin or whatever. They pick mid lane that is kind of just equal farm and really annoying late game. So once we ban them out, then I pretty much just get better out of lane phase and I play team fights better. So
now let's look towards the spring split. As a team, how do you feel that you guys can improve in this kind of downtime that you have at the moment? And then beyond that, how do you think your team can perform stacking up against the other 8 teams that are already in the NALCS?
We might have a slow start. We might not do as well in the start because it's not very long until the LCS starts. But as soon as we get back and we start practicing, we're going to go home for Christmas now. As soon as we get back and start practicing and we get some coaching going, helping us and learning lane swaps and all this kind of stuff that we should know when we go into LCS, which we really didn't have too much experience with going into this tournament, I think we'll be okay. But as I said, we might have a slow start in LCS.
Absolutely. I, for one, am excited to see how you guys grow as a team. Again, I want to congratulate you on your victory and your qualification for the LCS, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me here. That is going to do it for us here at the LCS Expansion Tournament. It's been an exciting weekend with tons of great matches that has seen 2 new teams join the NALCS in Curse Academy and Team Coast. Now, don't forget to tune in to the EU LCS Expansion Tournament, which will be coming up later this month. That's going to do it for us here. On behalf of myself, Freak, Zyrene, and the entire broadcast crew, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and see you soon.